As a practicing business intermediary, I get questions from business owners all the time about selling a business. Today, I'm going to cover the 3 most common questions that I get from business owners selling a business. Number 1 is a pretty obvious. Business owners want to know, how much is my business worth? Most of them have never had a valuation done. I do valuations for business owners, but I like to frame expectations that the majority of businesses, when I say majority, I mean 90+% of small businesses, which I define as under $1 million in revenue, sell for 1/3 to 1/2 of annual sales. Now, a business that is losing money is very hard to sell. So what really matters is the cash flow. Most owners do not know their cash flow. But if you do know what your cash flow is, the national average is just over 2 times, 2.3 to be exact. That is by no means a valuation, and I encourage business owners to do a valuation. But if they're looking for 10 times annual sales, which a lot of business owners are, they may be disappointed. The second question I get is, how long is this going to take? It's a valid question. It's an important question because it takes far longer than selling a home. The IBBA suggests that a small business takes between 6 and 9 months to sell, sometimes as long as a year. It varies with if it's priced appropriately and the type of business, and there's other factors as well, including the quality of the team. Business attorneys, business bankers, and landlords are the number 1 cause for slowing down progress in a deal. The third and final question that business brokers get is, how much is this going to cost me? Business brokers like to get paid. I will respect the fees of intermediaries and encourage you to Google it. But I think what you'll find Dr. Google say is between 8 and 12% of the purchase price. Typically it gets smaller as you get into the bigger deals. I will say that commercial brokers, residential brokers tend to charge less than that. So if you are getting a low fee, you might want to ask if they are a business broker and some follow-up questions about their credentials and businesses they've sold historically. A bonus question. Back to the first notion of what is the value of the business. The fourth question I get most commonly after we get to the sale price of the business is, what about my stuff? Do I get paid for all of my inventory and my assets? And the answer to that is, the assets of the business are necessary to make the cash flow of the business, which is essentially what the business buyers are buying. And the inventory is normally included unless it's very, very significant. And if there's a huge amount of inventory, it could cause issues with financing. We'll explore that on another video. For now, thanks for watching. This is Neal Isaacs, the Raleigh business broker. Sign off.